Time to go to school.
Yo, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. Oh boy.
Wild.
Oh no.
Listen, Junpei.
Oh, he's opening the door to wild things.
I mean, for me, I'm just like, you gotta hide it. I have tech. I have book open, hand on the head tech.
Yeah, but he clearly, like, the thrill of almost getting caught.
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
That's what's up.
Leaving the door unlocked.
Sleep voyeur. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, man, I'm a catch 30. Sometimes it's just what it is.
It's real addicting, ain't it? After you build up the courage to do it once, you gotta try it again.
You can build up stats.
Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old Dakota.
You've never felt the thrill of falling asleep? When we were working in QA, man, I trained my body.
Moving on.
Like, oh, Mr. Dakota, yeah. I trained my body to wake up, go to the subway, fall asleep, and then the exact amount of time it takes to get to the station, I then wake up, get out, take another nap on the escalator, up, outside, onto the bus, another one. And the little, like, from 5 minutes to, like, 60 seconds to, like, another 5. I got used to that little extra 10 minutes or so of nap time on the way to the office.
Yeah, I think I had a similar regimen.
Yeah.
Coming from the east side.
Yep. Yeah. Nap on the escalator. It's real shit.
It's maybe also a lack of sleep.
It is. But the moment your hand starts to feel the rubbers flatten out, it's time to start walking. You put your hand on the side, and when the angle changes, you know you're done. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say the classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they wrong? The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should.
Big snooze. Big snooze.
Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Yeah, just reach into your bag and pull out the CPAP. Brought the water bottle and everything. I can feel the teacher's glare as I start nodding off. It's like my courage is being tested. Bravery. And then, when you get called on, and you go, huh? And then you give the right answer.
Oh yeah, you're a boss.
What can be said?
What can be said?
What can be said? Yeah, I slept, and I was right. Step your game up, school. Your curriculum's whack. That's what's up.
Sup? How's it going?
Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here.
Let's go.
Hey,
This is Polonia Mall.
Are the armbands not a thing yet, or are they not in this?
They were on the title screen.
They were, right? Okay, so yeah,
we're not there yet, I
we just
guess.
we haven't gotten them. Yeah, okay. Right.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there.
You can also hang out with the devil.
Not that I've ever done it myself.
Oh, did they have did Mitsuru and Yuka had the armbands when we met them? Because I was really just looking at the guns.
Yeah, I
was really staring at the guns.
fucking eyes on the 44. Like, I don't, that child has a desert ease. I'm just like, what am I supposed to? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Also, intro cutscene.
Let's check out the CDs first.
Oh, look, there's the hee-ho.
Hee-ho!
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You remember.
Yeah.
The Jack family.
Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills.
So crane games are actually skill-based?
Once upon a time, they were.
Okay.
And then that time came to an end.
Right.
I'm not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side.
It's like the crane literally has no grip power to it, so it'll hit the target and then not close.
Okay.
And then every once in however many the operator decides, it actually has grip strength. Or they'll have a consolation prize where you've spent $20 trying to get that thing, it costs 10. The operator's gonna come over and just give it to you.
Okay.
Because they watched you fail and they felt sorry for you. Here's your pity prize.
Thank you.
You addict. Get out of my sight.
Yeah, that's it, yo. One more try.
You can watch, there's a video on it on YouTube where they actually have a perfectly timed the light stopping machine where you have to stop in the middle. They have a perfectly synced, unbreakable, frame perfect stopper, and it still fails because it's like, nope, not enough money threshold for you to win has been crossed. So it is impossible until a certain point in time. And that's how you pay for that free phone or PSP. Hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm. Did I get anything for it?
Probably not.
Why would you?
Welcome back.
You're pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence.
Dang. You're getting mommied.
Right.
What are you doing?
Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? You're not my mom. Yet.
LB, fast travel. You can go straight there. Some will be unavailable in certain situations.
Oh, cool.
There you go. Sup, Takeba?
By the way,
I guess there was a dorm mother here once you cooked stuff. But it's just us students now. Maybe that's why we have such a nice kitchen. It seems like a waste not to use it.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I don't know that I'd really be able to make good use of it though. And Kirijo-senpai doesn't do stuff like cooking, but I would feel kind of bad if no one ever used it.
God, I miss Nanako.
Oh yeah? Was she the cook?
Yeah! And then she started planting. She's great.
Okay,
Self-sufficient child.
points up.
Had to do so due to not having parents, but still.
oh, right.
Huh, I must say, the moon looks quite stunning on this hazy spring night, huh?
Oh? Yeah? Tell me more about the moon.
Though tempting as it may be to spend a night on such a night such as this gazing at the sky, I suggest you head to bed early and get some rest. Don't worry, there will be more full moons.
There will be many more full moons. You chill. What is up, y'all? Hey! John, much appreciated.
Hello there.
Super Eye Patch Wolf with the raid. How you doing? We're just hitting up a little bit of this purse owner. Hit it with the reload in particular. And enjoying the new Lotus Juice version of the dorm theme. Which people can battle over, but I'm down. Yeah, and now anytime anyone comments on the moon, it's immediately like, whoa, are we moving that quickly? I gotta go freshen up after that one. I think it's P4 where you learn about that whole the moon is beautiful equals I love you thing.
Still with the cherry blossoms?
There you go. Body, bro. Put you in the trail, bro. Rock the world. Like, dude, like, And that's too much rhythm for it, too. I swear to God.
Fixed, you say?
I'll fight everybody. Can I go all the way up? No, you can't. Do not open. If open, close it.
Whoa. That is a messed up seat.
Looks like a fish.
Oh, finally back in our room.
Okay, so let me just see something. So I've saved it. Now, this new feature that lets you rewind is here.
When does it activate? Oh, that's multiple spots.
Wow. It just makes a bunch of auto saves during this day. So each of these intervals you can change. Yeah, that's incredible. So that's not just pick your, like, I thought it would just pick your activity, but you could go back and, like, answer the question again.
Right.
And then choose to not spend time with Junpei. And then come back at night and then do what you want.
That's cool.
It's a self-rotating save. Because the thing with Persona is always like never overwrite your save. Always rotate, because when something goes wrong, you're gonna want to go back to that exact moment and not the one before or after.
I see.
You know, the calendar is crucial. So this is a very nice micro zoom in folder for specific moments you want to go back to.
Wow.
Incredible quality of life on that. I'ma still rotate for sure, but further granularity never hurt nobody.
Absolutely.
I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. You ever have that? Like, you sleep somewhere, like a hotel or so, and you wake up like, where the fuck am I?
Not at hotels.
Okay.
But like after a party at someone's house. Yeah,
Yeah.
that could happen.
Who was that old man from the dream I had last night? What was that contract all about? Old MP3 players. What an era. They had the little cube-shaped ones with the little scrolling text on the cube.
How is he?
Those were big for a minute.
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Oh, the rewind feature helps you go back and level up if you end up being under-leveled for some bosses.
Oh, cool.
That's another good use for it. That makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still.
Just passed out on the bed like,
Speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
bringing the party to you.
Right. Be careful.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Raiders. New versus Wolves coming
Akihiko.
soon. It's a little delayed, but I posted a message about it. It's gonna be in early this month, so apologies about that delay, but it should be incoming shortly. Just in case you missed that.
Oh, he's in bad shape.
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
Also, you got to see them in their like future outfits with the cape and the scars and the, you know, and like her with the tights and the
Yeah, I'm actually surprised to see Akihiko like that.
because this is their energy beforehand, and that is just like what they become.
What happened? Okay.
And it matches their personalities, right? I'm gonna go out into the wilderness and punch some shit. That's what I'm up to. And she's gonna get the coat and then pull out of the limo. And that's what it is, you know? Like it's the absolute vibes that you get from them. But this is in uniform, you know? Though I do like his uniform to look as well.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me.
What are you waiting for, Takeba?
Go!
Okay.
Dude's already down and it's like, yeah, get back up. I didn't ring no bell. Loud noise woke me up. I should check what's going on outside. Wait!
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
That could have been bad. Actually, no, because she was monitoring you anyway.
That's right. They know everything.
They know everything, so yeah. What's going on?
Hurry! To the first floor. We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait.
It's a good thing I never changed, yeah.
Take this just in case.
That's not a gun.
Yeah, it's a short sword. Problem?
All right, I guess I'll make this work.
Welcome to Baz Luhrmann's Romeo plus Juliet. Here's your sword.
Okay, let's go.
Would you rather nothing?
All right.
Then be
We
quiet.
should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Oh, little Viz effect.
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
Stand users gotta be nearby.
Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now? Let's go.
Okay.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
Well, what if?
Whoa. Hey, where are you going?
Let's hurry.
It's getting closer.
Oh, no.
You need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
But I have a short sword.
Sorry.
I know this is sudden, and you're sleeping. I promise I'll explain later.
Okay. A lot of that, hopefully, in Tartarus to add some flavor to it.
Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer.
Move.
Keep moving. Hurry. Right. If we go out through here, then... should be safe for now. Huh?
In game. Hmm.
No way.
Yeah, they can do that now.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
It's here.
Wait.
Go on.
what?
So.
Oh, it looks really good. It looks so good.
Just as we thought.
Uh-huh. Look at that design, dude. Thanatos.
Cute.
Violence. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Have you seen Ava? Yeah, so you might not have caught it in the middle of all the fighting action.
Uh-huh.
But the characters from P3 don't just have a card pop out when they call their personas. They pull a gun out and shoot themselves in the head, and that is how they evoke the persona. The P4 characters are all with the cards and the arcana and all that. These motherfuckers are going bang every time. And that was happening very quickly in game.
I never saw it in game. I never
That's how they
realized.
do it. It's different. It's a detail that was there, and so that's what all the imagery is about. The P3 gang pull out, the guns are called evokers, and you shoot yourself and release your persona.
That's crazy.
It's wild. It's such a crazy thing. And aesthetic, it leads to things like the wallpaper moment of the flowers coming out the other side of your head from the shot. You know, it's the imagery is crazy. That's always been hardcore.
Okay, but hold on. How come our character just picked up the gun and do it? Like, does he know?
No.
Like, he just took a guess?
Does he know?
What the?
He doesn't know!
Like, that's why I was shook.
Yeah, there's a lot that seems like you can intuit, but maybe a criminal child had something to do with that. You know?
Yeah, do it.
Maybe a vision.
What on earth was that?
That was a hard read, yeah. Orpheus. So Thanatos, you would have seen as Elizabeth's persona in P4A. Yeah.
That's the one with like 7 cards, right?
With the big, because there's also Margaret. There's two.
Oh, right.
There's two attendants. Margaret is the attendant from P4. She's Elizabeth is the attendant from P3.
Okay.
And and the big Ava-looking motherfucker with the coffin floating in the jaw, and the big Unit 1 ass energy is Thanatos.
No! Get away from me!
I need to protect her. Origamamaru. Ooh! With the grass clack.
Did they break off from that other one?
Miss.
With the menu. Yeah. Oh my god, it looks great. One more.
Yo, why?
Mass destruction.
Oh, yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Baby, baby. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, you know.
Dude.
You know.
These tracks are so good. You can't take it away from them.
This saved you at your work, at your job. This music saved you, Reggie. You owe this soundtrack a debt.
It did. It gave me like a few years extra of keep
God
going, you know?
damn, dude. Baby, 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 baby.
Yeah, shooting yourself in the head will do that to you.
But cool shit will happen first. And I got the crit on the first one with the shot. Yo. Oh.
Come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
Ah, the combat looks so stylish. Hell yeah.
It's so good to see you again.
And because the soundtrack is so overflowing with bangers, it can afford to drop like 60 seconds or less of one on you and then go right into another great one. Like, it can just constantly combo break itself because you're like, oh shit!
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh shit.
There it goes!
DJ can't miss.
Yeah, like,
DJ cannot
the
fail.
whole playlist is just constantly interrupting itself. Wield that selector.
You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
Is that the word? Like, P3 was also probably one of the first games I remember playing where, like, the voice acting, like, quality was, like, notably exceptional. Like, notably really good delivery. Way better than what I was used to from a lot of earlier games that just kind of had, like, a simple reading of the lines, you know? So, like, it has that quality to me as well, just like the audio top to bottom being one of the most identifying factors of the franchise. Persona. And I played Fest first. I didn't play the original, admittedly.
A facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
Okay.
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
Power of friendship?
The power of friendship.
That is pretty OP.
Being an introvert is a debuff, dude. Being social actually has power over the world and the darkness within. God damn it. You have to make friends.
The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then.
Now then.
Time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then.
Fortunately, even though it's a lot of stress to get that, you know, outside world thing going, take a motherfucker for some chicken nuggets, catch a movie, maybe get like S-Link 2 or 3, bam, they'll take a mortal blow for you. Just like that. Don't even worry about it.
It's like real life. Okay.
Farewell.
You need somebody to Secret Service their way in front of the bullet? That's it. Couple of hangouts.
Do we just skip like?
Yeah, we
few
move forward
days?
in the calendar sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like, yeah, and then you spent a week recovering from shooting yourself in the head.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And summoning a demon to defeat the evil.
Fair enough.
Pretty intense time. My head's getting clearer. I can feel someone's presence behind me. Ba, ba, ba,
You're
ba.
awake. How do you feel?
Ba, 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 ba. And here is the softer version, right? Which reminds me that layers of different versions of leitmotifs in the game is a thing too, and like a very strong one is like the main dungeon. As you advance up its floors, more and more instruments start
that's really
layering
cool.
onto each other.
That's
until,
a good detail. Yeah.
And when you hear the full mix, you're like, God damn it, I earned this.
I'm happy to be here.
It took so long. I fought to get to that final layer of instrumentation. Yeah. And then, of course, before you hit the it's got to all drop back out to set the pace for then what is, in my opinion, the best song in the entire franchise. All entries, all personas.
Wow.
Is where this goes.
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station.
Yeah. Every persona has its strengths. And I've talked a little bit about what I feel is the best about each one. And in this case, it's the finale, and like the music played during the finale of this game is to me the fucking peak.
Let's see.
It just makes me feel things.
You get goosebumps.
Oh
Yeah.
oh.
Okay. Okay.
I hate to overhype, but goddamn, it's that good, man. In context,
Doctor couldn't find
especially.
anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there.
Yeah.
But wow, that power of yours was really something.
Don't worry, you've got like 100 hours to turn that around, Yukari. You got a lot of time to fix that. No problem. What did I do?
That power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemies. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
How so?
Why are you telling me
My
this?
dad died in an accident when I was little. And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too.
You're not
This was a
alone.
while ago, but
You got us.
there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group,
Oh.
so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it.
Bum, bum, bum.
That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too.
It's that kind of money, Reggie.
Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
It's okay. I'm a coward too.
Really? But still. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes.
It's fine. Next time, just do your universal DP as you wake up. You know? Hit the 2 buttons, pop, pop. Get them off of you.
While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you.
That's kind of wild, actually.
Hey, you just woke up from a coma. All right.
Fuck out of here,
On your
bro.
way. This ain't a hotel.
Ain't gonna pay for itself. Damn, bedside manner. Taking up a bed. Fuck out.
Oh, welcome back. I gotta say, I'm so relieved now that you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself, though. Do you want to
Yeah.
get some rest? Don't worry. Your room's safe now.
Can't you just fucking Dia next time? Just drop a little Dia on me and a Dia ran maybe.
Kyujo Senpai said she'll be late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay?
Man,
So now that, like, she told us the story about her father,
yeah.
our persona is stronger?
No,
Not yet?
you will know.
Oh, we still need to get that.
You will know.
I'll know.
The most stylish game on the planet will tell you when your bond has gotten stronger.
My social link will improve.
You best believe it. It will be immensely clear.
I see.
It'll be immensely clear when your bond has gotten stronger. Trust. Not even friends yet.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dead parent story?
Not enough.
Opening salvo. Bathroom bake. BRB. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bow. Yeah. Let's do it. Chill vibes. Not offbeat talking about the fire with the burning desire. I'm not gonna stop. I need to stop. I should stop. Alright, I'm stopping.
Leave the man alone.
I'm just happy. I'm happy that I'm into it. I'm happy that I'm into it because it sounds fucking great. Let's go.
Yo,
Oh, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something?
No, just one of those anime comas, you know, passed out for 3 or 4 days. Does the, like, how does, anyway, the logistics of that, when that goes down, like, is someone with a bedpan, you know, nearby just to make sure that the body's doing what it's got to do? Because that's crazy.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
How do you handle being asleep and out of unconscious for a couple days without making sure that you got some fluids in you and fluids out of you?
IV drip,
You know? I guess
diapers,
so.
I don't know.
I guess so.
Anyways, I got something to tell you.
Aren't you full of energy?
Hey, you totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? Yeah, my bad. I'm not the same person as I was yesterday. Just forget about the old Junpei. Anyways, just from always making everything about me. You should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me.
Jeez.
Yeesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there.
Look, for whatever Junpei is, he'll always have the sound of the perfect home run bat swing. That sound is great. That sound is fantastic.
You didn't come to school together even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Arisato-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? What? Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's not serious. Come on, we're gonna be late if we just stand around here talking.
Yeah.
Can we call it a day?
Enough about the mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils.
Same.
I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era.
Yeah.
Japanese history's not exciting enough until then. But it's not what I'm paid to. But it's what I'm paid to do. So here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun?
And so,
I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Arisato-kun. Like, literally just... Man, fuck these dinosaurs. When do we get to the good shit? The places where people were dumped their waste in the Jomon period. What were they called nowadays? Yeah. So, Reggie, what do you got? What do you got? Were you paying attention?
The what?
Were you paying attention? Hey.
I don't think you mentioned this, Mr. Ono.
Hey, were you paying attention?
I don't think you mentioned this, Mr. Ono.
Are you sure?
I've been away for a week!
And here we go. Oh no, wait. No, hold on. Let's check the logs. Maybe the logs will be... Maybe the answer's in here. Yeah?
Mr. Ono, that's not fair. Okay, wait.
A bovel.
No, not a hovel.
A mid-yard.
I'll say a midden.
You got it with a midden?
A midden. Is it like a hovel, like your house or something? Or something?
All right, you going with middens?
I'm gonna go with
Final answer?
middens.
Final answer.
Yes!
correct.
Oh, so good.
That's right. They're called middens. The word is Scandinavian in origin, and it means dunghill. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. Damn.
God.
Wow.
Oh my
You
God.
blocked the mid.
Let's go. Let's go. I stood up.
You stood up. You stood up.
Yes, teacher. Yes, sensei. A midden. Oh.
Didn't get donked.
Yo.
All right.
I was gonna get crumpled in front of everyone.
You were gonna get counter hit. Fatal counter. Fatal. Into a one more. Ugh, I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Huh?
Unlike katanas.
Folded over 1,000 times. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect.
That's right.
You blocked that
right.
shit? You blocked that shit?
What?
Yo.
That was godlike.
Charm up.
Let's go.
Still playing.
Arisato plain and tall.
As opposed to your academics.
Hey. Wanna walk home together?